Hi, everybody. I hope this message finds you, most importantly, you and your family, safe, healthy, and well. As part of our ongoing virtual experience with GISO, I wanted to take a couple minutes just to share some of my thoughts with you about how you can best prepare for auditions, given that we're all getting ready for these GISO virtual auditions coming up here in a couple weeks. So originally I was going to do three, but I decided because I'm a doctor, I can do four. I have four quick audition tips that I'd like to share for you. The first one is go out and, I shouldn't say go out, go online and find a recording of the piece that your excerpt is taken from. There's that old saying about the whole being greater than the sum of the parts. And for me, never is that more true than in an orchestra. So it's not enough just to play your part really well. You have to understand how that part fits in the broader context of the piece. And that will enhance, in my experience, the quality of your audition. The second suggestion I wanted to make is make sure that you practice with a metronome and that you keep a consistent pulse throughout your audition. Ideally, would love to hear you perform it straight at the performance tempo throughout the audition. However, if maybe you're not quite there yet at the time of the audition, that's okay. And as someone who's evaluating auditions, I would much rather hear an excerpt played cleanly at a slightly slower tempo than not clean at a fast tempo or have the tempo change. So tempo consistency to me is really, really important. The third thing I'd like to share is think very carefully about how you're going to show expressiveness in your playing. Oftentimes I find, even in full orchestra settings, that we have to exaggerate dynamics more than we think we should in order for them to translate. And again, as someone who's listening to auditions, yes, I'm looking for technique, of course, but I'm also looking for that musicality, crescendos, decrescendos, attention to accents and articulations. Those are things to me that take auditions from good to great. Say something musically. Show me your musical expressiveness as well. And then the fourth one, which is kind of a caveat, and is record yourself beforehand. Do a practice test. Now, I've been doing this for a little bit of time now, and I still watch videos of myself conducting. And yes, it's still really uncomfortable, but it's one of the best ways to learn, because oftentimes, no matter how many times we're told or what somebody tells us, until we see or we hear what we're doing, then it kind of registers in our mind. So I would encourage you, just even as part of your practice, make a practice recording and then go back and listen to it and really analyze it objectively with a critical ear and ask yourself, what do I hear? Okay? You're all great musicians, and so use your analytical musical minds to help as you prepare. And then if you find things that you need to work on, make that a point for further practice. I hope these tips help you, and all of us here at GISO can't wait to get back to making music with you guys again. Take care and stay safe.